July 2012, London. The air was filled with excitement for the Summer Olympics. The Mexican restaurant was buzzing with people and the salsa beat. I went to a waiter and asked for more Guatemala. The man gave me a strange look and shook his head. I repeated myself, Guatemala? And then, stressing more firmly and louder, Guatemala. He walked away. I returned to the table fuming. No Guatemala. My daughter said, Mom, you mean guacamole? What? What did I say? 3 years later, I asked my husband to please bring me my notebook beside my phone. He said, the phone is with you. That phone? I meant bed. Why did I say phone? My language got more and more interesting. The car became the phone, the table became the phone. Put the car in the key and put the table on the plate. Whoa, time for a checkup. The neurologist assured me that I am in perfect condition. In fact, a little better than him in a few areas, but called for some blood tests just in case. The test came back with flying colors, but my flying speeches were still joking with me. Finally, in his own words, we can put you through an MRI test if you insist. The radiologist reported that there was no incident, but the neurologist, knowing how insistent I am, had a closer look with another colleague. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Meet my vibrant brain and the not so vibrant little hollow on the left. I was sent to see a neuropsychologist and put through a PET scan to assess my brain activity. The neuropsychologist confirmed, you don't have Alzheimer's, but you have PPA, primary progressive aphasia dementia, meaning words will just disappear, vamoose, and later sentences, and then other parts of your brain will be affected. Because you're between 35 and 65, you are a YOD, a young onset dementia member. I was told to prepare my will, get my lasting power of attorney done. The average lifespan, 5 to 8 years. Any extension will probably be bedridden. I did not cry, nor screamed, why me? I have worked with young and old, including people with mental issues since I was a kid. I also did quite a bit of research the year before for my sister-in-law's husband, Bart. He was diagnosed with dementia at 54, only after he nearly crashed his ship at the Rotterdam harbor. I myself went through 7 other neurologists. Most were unsure, others were shocked, and one apologized for not being able to help. But the top specialist in YOD said, you're fine. Unlike most of my other patients, you can come back in a year or 2. Feeling hopeful, I asked, what are your other patients like? Most of them can't talk anymore. To myself, what? And why would I want to come and see you if I can't talk anymore? After my diagnosis, medical institutions became very interested in me, not to support me, but to get me into their research programs. Yes, especially for my brain, not for its talents, but to have a piece of it. Not knowing where to turn, I founded my own Dementia & Co., where I support families in this journey. For WHO, 10% of people over 60 years old worldwide have dementia. It is the most expensive illness globally, and the depression and other effects on the extended families and the society are incalculable. The effect of YOD is far worse. Question: why did Robin Williams commit suicide? Robin Williams, the world-renowned actor, had access to the best doctors. Yet, until his death, he did not know he had Lewy body dementia. Yes, I have dementia, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm happy I fought to be diagnosed and accepted it. I took responsibility and put my life in order as much as I can. And I am having a far more fulfilling life now and enjoying every functional minute that I have. If you have doubt as to why my journey should concern you, let me remind you, dementia does not respect age, gender, or race. The National Neurology Institute of Singapore confirmed 60 YOD cases in 2013 and 245 in 2019, a 408% increase, and the trend is worldwide. Think of Bart and Robin Williams, both YODs, tearing their brains out, trying to make sense of all the confusion inside and unable to articulate them. Imagine their loved ones suffering in fear and not knowing how to respond. Then imagine when the diagnosis for Bart and the postmortem for Robin came, the intolerable pain and guilt the families have to carry. All those questions. Why didn't we see it? The signs were there. They were so clear. Why didn't we see it? There is no shame in having dementia. It is nobody's fault. So please, do not inflict excess pain on yourselves, your spouse, your parents, and God forbid, your kids. Put in your calendar right now that you will pursue more understanding of dementia and be keenly aware of its symptoms and support everyone in this journey. Thank you.